Good day to all. Good day to all. Here we are again. Another Wednesday live. Um, another Wednesday live. So uh, let's start as we always do. Let's give the proper uh, energy to the thumbnail. And this thumbnail is every person is a new door to a different world. Of course, that's if you're transparent and vulnerable. But um, yeah, so anyway, the title of this video is Breaking Ground. And I want to bring some context to that and where that thought leads me. So, um, you know, let me just start with the power that words can have. Um, I've touched on this before, so I'm going to touch on it very briefly. But amongst the right people, words can have uh, all the power um, that you can even imagine, and then some, because some people are taking things very intimately and seriously. Uh, which means that you can say something, spark someone's mind, touch their heart, and change their behavior or their actions. And that's the full power that words can have. A lot of people are just saying what they feel is correct or just kind of going through the motions. And, or also in conversation, just waiting on a chance, waiting on their chance to talk, not actually conversing, you know. But the first place I want to go with breaking ground is actions over words, the power that actions have. So, to give some context to breaking ground, me and my nephew, we uh, have been talking about lots of things and different subjects and going through different matters. And one of the things we were doing as we were talking about some gardening was uh, a lot of planning and sharing information and pictures and diagrams and all these things. But as I was telling him, and he knows this very clearly, don't hesitate. What we're really waiting for is for you to get a shovel and break ground and start the garden, you know? So that's the synopsis, or that's where it really comes from. Okay. But I want to take it in a couple of directions from there, and just saying that actions over words, meaning that um, the universe only respects action. So no matter how good you talk, unless you're talking to the right people that are inspired by what you're saying, words can only go so far and they can only do so much. But actions, they say millions of words and then some. Okay. But more than that, they move. Uh, Everybody can be inspired by something they can see solidified in front of themselves. Very special people can be moved by actual words. Okay. And those words can create action, which creates momentum and changes everything. Okay. Um, Calling bluffs. Um, you know, I think it's one of my things, and I love to be held accountable at the same time. But calling one's bluffs is a sense of breaking ground. Also, it also in that it shows when the term of breaking ground shows that you're hungry for change, meaning where you are is not comfortable. You're not content with where you are. So, the act of breaking ground is really the reaction of dissatisfaction with stagnation or where you were, you know? So that to me is the beauty of it. Um, and we have to remind ourselves what we're moving from and the reason why we're moving forward into something else. This is very interesting and really applies because I'm contemplating right now a lot of potential changes. I've had a reworking or remixing of my thought patterns and what I'm thinking about and where I'm going to be in 5 years, 10 years. And my people know very well, that 10-year mark or something else, just like 21 days. But uh, every 10 years there's a new version of you, and to take the power today to own where you could possibly end up tomorrow is very empowering. Accountability is the real drug of movers and shakers, accountability, in real action. Okay. Um, let's see, the first step that signals to the universe that change is more than a thought. So when you break ground, even if I don't know, let me just say like this: once you break ground, you don't even have to complete the task. Just break the ground and walk away. You can go take a nap, sleep, try to ignore it for a few days. But when you come back, there is a real thing that you did. You moved something, you changed something, and generally you've started momentum in a direction that more than likely um, you'll be encouraged to continue. It's a reminder of all those things before, uh, the signal to the universe, the hunger for change, calling the bluffs, actions over where all that is brought together when you see what you actually did, the thing you actually changed. And, more than anything else, it just proves that you are not bullshitting at all. You're serious about what you're doing. You're making it happen. You're making change in these moments. Okay. So, I would I'm just going to leave that one there. Okay. Um, breaking ground. And that's what we're talking about. So um, I hope I added some context to something. I hope something inspires. I hope it inspires a comment or a reaction or whatever. But anyway, more than anything, I hope I'm not wasting your time. I hope I brought some value to your time. And anyway, break some ground. Okay. Think something wonderful, put it into action, and be changed by that energy, by that momentum, by that inspiration that brought that change to happen. Okay. And until next Wednesday, this is what we're doing over here, Nurturing of Our Humanity. Peace to you.